All right, everyone, I'm back here, this nice little natural shallow creek. It's very shallow, as you can see right here. I'm going to be fishing with the iconic Zoom Brush Hog. This is the baby brush hog, and the pattern is called Watermelon Candy. It does give off a nice green pumpkin vibe, since it is a little bit darker than watermelon seed. And I do like how it has purple and emerald green flakes going all around. This is definitely a great way to mimic bluegill, and this is a creature style bait, meaning you can mimic baitfish, crawfish, and even lizards with a small profile, with its slim profile. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started and fish it like it's a bluegill, and then I'm gonna switch off and fish it like it's a lizard. There you go, right there, you guys. Bass number one. Just had it falling for a bit. Look at that, look at the fight. See, the water's nice and clear. Small little guy, but I'll take him. That was on the very first cast on the baby brush hog. Saw it as a nice bluegill on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and get him unhooked and put it back in the water. Let me go ahead and fix up the camera too. There you go. Yeah, just a tiny little creek bass. Has a nice little belly. It's gonna be a big boy one day. There he goes. He's off in the brush right there. But that was bass number one on the baby brush hog. We're gonna keep going. I had it falling like it was a dying bluegill on the shaky head, and just kind of twitched my rod for a bit, and out came that bass. But we're gonna see what else is in this little creek. Just dragging on the bottom. Oh, there you go. Oh, he came right off. There he is, right there. He's a small little guy. Oh, we destroyed that brush hog. I'm gonna go ahead and put another one back on, but they seem to be hitting right over there in the middle as of now. Ooh, as soon as it landed. Yeah, I'm definitely fishing on top of a nest. That's another, this bass is bigger too. Oh yeah, this is a good bass for this creek. Let me go ahead and lift him up. Right there, let's go. Oh, right on the baby brush hog. This is crazy for this creek. I mean, just look at the size of this bass right here. And I've caught some good bass in this creek right here before. There is definitely a nest right there. He either saw this as a lizard or a bluegill messing with his nests, but I'm gonna go ahead and get him unhooked and put him back in the water. Dude, the water is so shallow, but you can never underestimate shallow creeks. Just look at that. This is a really good bass for this water. Second bass at the same spot. The first one was a lot smaller. This one's a lot bigger. Just gonna gently place him back. There he goes. Oh, right over there, right by that log. That is so cool, just watching them swim away. All right, you guys, let's go for number three. Gonna swim it back like it's a, ooh, right there, you guys. I'm telling you, that third bass in a row. I'm just bringing him in really fast. He's a small bass. All right, three bass. 2 out of 3 were small. This is a good one though, nice and decent. Right on the baby brush hog, same spot. There is definitely a nest. Let's go. This is crazy. Oop, right there, third bass in a row, right over there in the middle. They just can't handle it, y'all. There you go, number 4. All right. There you go, everyone. Bass number 4 on the greatest creature style bait of all time, the Zoom Brush Hog. Just go ahead and take it out real quick. There you go. Gently place them back in. All right, you guys, number 4. They are loving the Zoom Brush Hog. This is the greatest creature style bait of all time. See, now it's at the bottom since it's so shallow. Just gonna gently lift up my rod tip, let it fall back down to mimic a lizard. And I'm just gonna gently shake my wrist since it's a shaky head. Give it some action and repeat. There's nothing over here at this little spot. We're gonna keep going though. All right, so I made a switch to black and red flake. Definitely gives off a nice crawfish imitation with the red glitter. And the reason why I'm switching the color is because I want to give it the bass more of a presentation, more of an outline to the profile, as you can see right here with the solid black. So I'm just going to go ahead and cast it near the same area as the previous bass, the first 4. I want to see how they're going to react to that color, to the color red. There you go, right there. After making this switch, I'm just going to watch him fight. He's a nice little bass. See the nice green glow in the water. Oh, look at that. He's not getting off right there. He's fighting hard though. I'll pull him right up. It's bass number 5. Might be the biggest one out of the small 4 of the group right here, but right there, you guys, on the red glitter, black and red glitter, bass number 5. All right, so out of the 5, the four are pretty small, and the second one is the biggest one of the day. But I'm not complaining. We're at number 5. We're on the brush hog, the baby brush hog. Nice and slow. There he goes. It's awesome to see. They have a nice green glow when they're in the water. Looks a lot different as opposed to being outside the water. Let's keep going. Oh, right there, number 6. Oh, there you go. Oh, this is a big, felt like a good bass right there. I was just letting the shaky head just chill on the bottom. There you go, you guys. Bass number 6. Kind of similar to the last one, but this one's a bit bigger. There you go, has a nice little gut to it too. Right on the black and red baby brush hog. Let's go. There are a lot of bass in this creek. It's a small, very shallow creek. You can see in the water, nice and clear. But they're loaded in here, everyone. They are stacked in this little creek. Looks so nice in the water. The black and the red glitter really does stick out with the profile. Alright everyone, so I just made it back to my apartment. I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. I caught about 6 healthy bass on the iconic Zoom Baby Brush Hog. This is definitely the greatest creature style bait of all time. You can use this to mimic crawfish, bluegills, baitfish, and lizards. I love using this lure during this time of the year to mimic bluegills and lizards. I like using this to mimic a bluegill and a lizard feeding off the eggs off the bass nest. That's clearly what we saw today. I definitely found a nest. The first 4 I caught on watermelon candy, and the last 2 were caught on black and red glitter. Black and red flake, I'm sorry. The black and red flake is a great way to mimic crawfish, a dark crawfish, because of the profile and the red color, the red glitter. But it's also great to use with the solid black. It's also great to use if you're just trying to, if you're fishing through low light conditions and dirty water and you just want to give the bass a nice solid presentation and profile. But anyways, you guys, so this is definitely the MVP of today's video. It was awesome. It was great using the brush hog again. Like what I said, I love using this during this time of the year in spring to mimic bluegills and lizards, especially the lizards. It has a nice lizard presentation and profile. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on another lizard video tomorrow and probably for the rest of the week, and add some topwater frog action with that as well. But until then, you guys, I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend.